Welcome back, guys. Jesse from Jesse's Custom PCs. I acquired a new camera for you guys. It was widely suggested by everybody. I will not be able to capture the build log again, unfortunately, but I will do a build overview, as well as I will be doing some benchmarks with Nvidia surround and single monitor gameplay now. It will be a lot easier to see and view. I will also be doing a business overview of what exactly I have to offer for you guys, as well as some upcoming client builds that have already been lined up. I also will be doing a questions and answers video with some commonly asked questions that I've already got from my viewers. And lastly, I would like to thank all my viewers that have seen and subscribed to my channel, as well as liked it. I think I have almost 75 subscribers as of now, and I think I have 10,000 views across all my videos. I think it will do me a lot better to have a new camera to get, to get a little bit better quality into everything. Here we go, the actual build overview itself for y'all to see. I just want to go over all the different components, as well as mods and tidbits that I did here and there to tie the build together in my mind, so y'all can see it and kind of get it all together in your mind. The reason why I chose the components that I did to make the theme and my use for the build come to life. I wanted a red and black theme, aka the reason why it's called Project JCP RnB, stands for red and black. I really do like the color scheme of red and black. It's a lot better than gamer blue. It does come together very well, as you do see that I do have just about every component that is red or black in here. There's nothing else. There's no blues, there's no greens, there's no purple. Everything, of course, is all wrapped around the Asus Maximus 4 Extreme Z68 motherboard. I do have 16 gigabytes of Gskill Ripjaw X's in there. They are 99924 1600 megahertz, as well as 2 GTX 590's and quad SLI. There are 2 GPUs on each card, so that is SLI in itself, and then 2 together makes quad SLI for 4-way SLI. They are very underclocked 580 cores, so essentially it's 4 570's. If you could, get a little bit of overclocking into them, you could probably reach 580 speeds, but I'm not going to try it. Of course, I have the Core i7 2600K with my water cooling loop, which is encased of one 360 RS radiator from XSPC with push-pull configuration Zigmatech fans, as well as the XSPC Bay Rez pump combo. I do have the NZXT single sleeved braided cables in here. I have them for the graphics cards, as well as the 24-pin Molex, or 24-pin I guess, sorry, it's not a Molex. And then I have the EPS cable from them as well. I do have the low flow block from EK. I did not opt for the high flow, as it is only like a 2 degrees difference in temperature, both under load and idle, and even then you hardly even see that 2 degrees Celsius, and it doesn't justify spending $70 more on it. I am using a blood red dye in the tubing and the water cooling itself. I do not really like it. I do not recommend it for anybody. I will be going with Mayhem's dyes. If anybody knows or doesn't know who Mayhem is, he is a home-based company that is looking to expand. If you go to overclock3d.net, you can do a quick search on Mayhem and all his pastel colors and all that stuff. He does a very, very great job of water cooling dyes. It is just quite amazing. Let me go ahead and show you a quick look at all the cable management that I did. If I can get the light over here for y'all. What we went ahead and what we did was we drilled holes in different locations all the way around the case. About 2 on each side and 2 on the bottom, as well as 2 on the top, if you could see them. They each have a clamp and a wing nut on them to hold the clamp. It's just one bolt where we drilled and used the stone grinder to set in the screw, so we could still get the side panel on without the screws restricting it. If you don't know, the Mount Mods Ascension case is what I'm using. It has no cable management whatsoever, so the fact that you can't see any cables right now is a blessing in disguise. With our handy little cable management mod that we did, it has turned out very very useful and very efficient. As you can see, all the cables are all routed along the side, and with the top and the bottom on, you could really, you know, really see its justice in action. Do have the NZXT white LED sleeved strips that go all the way around. I opted for the white instead of the red, because the red kind of gives you a submarine feeling, where you're in a submarine and everything is, you know, that kind of vibrant red, and it couldn't really show off all my components as well as the white does. The white kind of makes it give this little red chrome feeling, and it just all shines and it looks very nice, as well as showing dust, unfortunately. I don't know if anybody has ever noticed, but there were two ginormous holes in the front of the case, as I didn't have, you know, tons of drives or, you know, devices to fill those holes, and I didn't feel like going out and buying a bunch of drives that I wasn't going to use. So we cut out plexiglass to fill these holes, you know, custom cut, and then we used rubber trimming around it to, you know, kind of fill in all the defects. There weren't very many. I mean, it looks flawless. It's about as perfect as you're going to get it. We do have for the NZXT on and off switch, and as well as the sensitivity, how bright the light is, we have two holes that are cut out, so I can still, you know, I can still get to them, turn them on and off and all that stuff. I think it turned out very well. I will be doing a quick overview of how I built that, and, you know, all the steps that went into it. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't that much, but I'm pretty sure somebody will enjoy it. Going back to the actual case itself, everything is ran into the back, you know, quite nicely. Everything's hidden with the side case on. You can't see any of those cables that are sticking out, any of the clamps or anything like that either. Give you a top view of everything. There's the 360 radiator. I don't know if you can see that from how dark it is. I apologize. It's push-pull, and as well as, you know, the bay. We did go ahead and take two clamps, and we clamped them together to get these two hoses to split. They were resting on each other, and it kind of looked a little bad. So what we did was we took two clamps and put one bolt through the middle of them with a nut on the other side, and it kind of spread them apart, and it's given them a nice clean run together. Here you guys are, the case all closed up, all the sides on, the units turned on, all the fans are blowing max right now. All the lights are on inside. Sorry if on the video it turns out the lights are blue, but I promise you they're white. Everything shines very well. It all comes off the RAM heatsink. It comes off the actual MOSFETs on the board. It comes off of the water cooling tubes. All the fan blades glow red, as well as the GTX 590's, the little chrome letters on the side of the black sticker all glow. The NZXT sleeved wires all sparkle as well. Like I said, I think it turns out beautifully. I preferred the white over the red look of the NZXT lights. I didn't want it to be, you know, dark where you couldn't really tell what you're looking at, but it was red. I don't think that would have went very well with the build. There you are, guys. Again, with the plexiglass covers that we did. Project JCP RnB. go ahead and subscribe and like this video for me. Please go ahead and leave comments with any questions that you might have. I appreciate all the feedback that I get from you guys. It really does keep me going, and I really love that this has all blown up so fast. I hope to keep it going.